Good evening, everyone. From convicted felon to free man.
A Springfield man is saved from deportation after his conviction is overturned. And tonight he's speaking out. ABC News Channel 20's Garrett Berger has the exclusive interview for us tonight. Garrett?
He was just a man trying to protect his store, this store, the Handy Pantry. But instead, he was slapped with a felony and faced deportation. Tonight, we introduce you to Ahmed Al-Tayeb and explain why he's now a free man. Ahmed Al-Tayeb arrived in the United States in 1997 from Yemen. But until just over a week ago, he feared being deported.
That he don't want to go back home. He wants to stay in this country to work and support his family.
Now he can. Al-Tayeb was released from custody on Tuesday. The threat of deportation put to rest. Through his cousin, Al-Tayeb says the first thing he did was call his wife and 3 children.
Yes, they was saying that it's a holiday for them. Yeah, they did a party.
Al-Tayeb was convicted of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon after he chased a shoplifter out of the store where he was working the counter.
Guy took off with the 2 first bottles and ran outside.
Al-Tayeb grabbed the gun under the counter on his way out.
He fired to the air from here.
Okay, so you fired?
Yeah, no.
How many times?
3 times.
Prosecutors say video only shows him running with the gun, and witnesses only heard shots. Al-Tayeb said he was sending a message to the thief, who was known to the staff.
You don't come back, threaten me no more. You come threaten me before this day.
Al-Tayeb would be convicted on weapons charges, and because of it, face deportation. But it turns out the charge he was convicted on had been ruled unconstitutional months before his trial.
It violated individuals' constitutional rights, that is in the Second Amendment, to bear arms.
Presented with that, the same judge who convicted Al-Tayeb voided the decision. With nearly a year of his life taken up by this case, he's finally a free man and can go back to living his life.
He says it's against us. At the same time, they take a little longer.
Al-Tayeb's back with his family now in Springfield, but his cousin Hamoud says that he plans to give him a job over in Decatur. Al-Tayeb says if he ever faces the same situation again, he'll just call the police. Live in Springfield, Garrett Berger, ABC News Channel 20.
Thank you, Garrett. And while Al-Tayeb is off the hook from legal charges, so is the man who caused the situation. To date, prosecutors say the alleged thief remains unidentified.